What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let y'all come through here real quick. Let me know when y'all come here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me know y'all in here. Let me know y'all in here. What's up, Fox 26? Shout out to Fox 26 already. Shout out Fox 26. Shout out Houston. What's going down? What's going down? How y'all week starting off so far? Let's get it. Let y'all come through here real quick. Let y'all come up in here. And let me know what's up when y'all come through here. Make sure you're hitting that like button as well too. Don't be stingy with the like button now. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in here. Make sure you hit it. Make sure you hit the like button when y'all come through. Let me know what's up. Already. Already make sure y'all know what's up. Let me know what's good. No, we started mini or not. I guess it is mini camp. Is it considered mini camp? Is it all right, we live. We live already. Already Fox 26 say we live. We live now. Uh is it mini camp? Is it called mini camp? Is it training camp? It's not training camp yet, is it? So I guess it's mini camp. I guess it's considered the Texans mini camp. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they consider calling it. I'm assuming that's what they consider calling it. You know what I'm saying? I guess they're calling it mini camp. It is what it is. I mean, it is. It is okay. It is minicamp. It is considered minicamp. All right. We all know that your boy Larry Tunsil is back in effect, which I knew he was. I don't know people are making a big deal about him not being OTAs. Uh, when you at a certain level, you know what I'm saying, as far as like you got paid, you're a veteran, and you now on the new team, and you're in a situation where it's not like um it's not like you're about to go for something like, for instance, like the Bengals players veterans are going to be the uh Tampa Bay people going to be the Chiefs players, going to be the Bills players, because they are building towards winning the championship. When you are a veteran at and your team is not about to compete for a championship. In our situation, we ain't even competing for the playoffs, let alone a championship. And you ain't about to go to OTAs, man. It is what it is. Now, it is what it is. Now, if you missing training camp and mini camp, when you getting fined when it's mandatory, and you can get fined for it, then it is something it is something. But people try to make a big deal about it. But, oh man, he want to get traded. That man James like being there because it wasn't. He didn't see that as important. To be honest, I didn't think it was important. And make sure I see more people coming in. Make sure you're hitting the like button when y'all come through here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all let me know what's up when y'all come through here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all in. Don't just be in. Don't be just watching and scoping. Don't be I forgot what it's called. Just creeping and looking. Make sure let me know y'all in here. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what's going down. I did make a big deal about Tunsil not being there, but I hope he didn't come out of shape and slow. Yeah, that's real. Texas, I mean, Tunsil should be able to come right in. But yeah, as long as he's not, if he's out of shape, then yeah, obviously, if he comes in out of shape, then that's a whole different enchilada. If he out of shape, I don't think he's gonna be out of shape though. I think he should be good. I don't think he's gonna be out of shape. I don't think he's gonna be out of shape. I think he should be good though. Um, I think everything should be copacetic. Like I said, make sure you're hitting that like button when y'all come through here. Yeah. Now one thing it is that I seen they had the media day. I think it was yesterday. They had the media day, and some things I noticed about the media day. Some things that's being handled different. I'm gonna let a couple more people come through here a little bit before I get to talking about it. Just I noticed some things that were handled differently about the media. They make sure you're hitting the like button. I see more people coming in, but the likes ain't going up. Make sure you're hitting the like button. And also let me know you in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Houston. Shout out Fox 26. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to shout out everybody at this Sauce Nation. Shout out to everybody in Sauce. Shout out to everybody at this Sauce Sports. My boy Honcho, my boy Wise, my boy Wink, my boy Tindy, my boy Ray Ray, my boy Hector. Shout out to everybody out there at Sauce Sports. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Got to hold it down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boys out there. Also, shout out to my boys, the Ozone podcast out there in Orlando, talking Orlando Magic basketball. Shout out to them boys as well. You know what I'm saying? Petrie look good in that 42. Is is it just me or does it look like Nico put on some more muscle? Yeah, yeah. Nico a little bit look a little bit more differently. We know Davis Mills actually talked about Nico today. If I'm not mistaken, I think Nico only had one touchdown last year. I expect him to have. I expect him to have some. I expect him to have some more touchdowns. Um, I expect him to have some more touchdowns. So I expect him to have a good. I expect him to have a good season this season. I actually expect him to have a good season this season. We'll see exactly how that translates into wins or not. We'll see exactly how that translate. Also to the success of Davis Mills as well. But I definitely think he'll have a decent season. But like I said, one thing I did notice about the media day that there's never been done before. Well, no, I ain't gonna say never been done before because I can't really remember back in the Kubiak era and things like that. Because no social media wasn't around like back then. Back then. What's up, Orlando and LA? Was good with you? But one thing that I did notice is um that under Bill O'Brien, rookies were never Deshaun, Clown, uh, Will Fuller, um, trying to think of another like. I mean, obviously Deshaun is the biggest rookie. What's the deal, Derek? What's the deal? But rookies wasn't up there. So when I seen Derek Stingley, like Derek Stingley was the first rookie I seen at the media day. When I seen that number 24, I said, "Whoa, so rookie out there." Then I seen Michi out there in the 88. Then I seen Jalen Petrie in the 42. Seen Kenyon Green. Seen Damian Pierce. Seen what's the Christian Harris. I was like, hold on. They really got all the rookies out there the whole time. Like they really got all the rookies out there at the midday. Make sure you're hitting that like button. I see more people coming in, but the likes ain't going up. Make sure you're hitting the like button when y'all come through here. Also, man, let me know y'all in here. Tell me what's up when y'all come up in here and let me know what's good. But I was surprised to see that rookies were on the media day. Like I've never seen this before, and they got all the rookies out there. And I was skeptical when I ain't gonna lie, I was skeptical when I seen some of these rookie numbers. Like I said, I knew 20. I knew Sting was gonna get that 24, and Stingley ain't coming off that 24. And I was like, man, don't get married to some of these rookies and their numbers because you know what I'm saying. They probably when people get cut, they probably switch some numbers. Man, then I think it was Peter. I seen during rookie OTA, during rookie practice and stuff like that. I'm like, hold up, man. I said that 42, that 42 looked fresher on Jalen Petrie. So he might keep that. He might keep that 42. And I was skeptical of Michi in that 88. That 88 looked right on Michi. I was like, hold on, man. These jersey numbers actually right. So seeing them in the media day, and also they doing the little media effect as well. These boys might keep these jersey numbers. And what's up with the Texans actually allowing the rookies to do the train? I do media. I've never seen. Like I say, can't remember back during Kubiak, but this is new. This is definitely new. Like this is definitely new. Like I would definitely think no differently, especially with Nick Casario being there. But Lovie Smith is, I know he's the head coach. Maybe he ain't got no problem with my. It obviously had to be a Bill O'Brien thing. So. What's good, Project? What's good with you? What's good, Project? Pablo and Gerald can can get us a chip, but Jonathan Isaac is the X factor. You know what? I actually think if they draft Paulo, if the Magic do draft Paulo, I actually think that means they still have Jonathan Isaac in their plans. If they draft Jabari or Holgram, um, I think that Isaac is the odd man out. For some reason with Paulo, I think Jonathan Isaac is still I think Jonathan Isaac is still a factor of Paulo. And to be honest, really actually with Jabari too, because I think you might be able to move Jabari over to small forward, and I think you swipe Jabari to small forward, and then move can't think of his name real quick. Wagner, the shooting guard. Now that means it's gonna be what you're gonna do with folks and Suggs. You're gonna have to find out what you're gonna do with those two, and who will start, who will come off the bench. But I do think I do think Jonathan Isaac still will have a place with those two, more so Paulo than Jabari, but definitely with I think Jabari as well. But Holmgren, I don't think he ain't got no spot, to be honest with you. But you say you think Paulo can get a chip. I know a lot of Rocket fans are here probably upset with you saying that, because they want Paulo for themselves. But I wouldn't be. It wouldn't surprise me if the Magic took Paulo. Like I say, the Magic, like how I said about Derek Stingley and how I said about Derek Stingley, Sauce, and Kyle Hamilton. The Texans got with them. I'm getting the jersey, and the jersey's coming. The Darius jersey's coming. If the Magic draft Hunger, no, they don't draft. If they draft Hunger, I'm not getting the jersey. But if they draft Apollo, or if they draft Jabari, I'm getting the jersey. Hunger gonna have to prove to me. He gonna have to prove to me he's the guy. Spitz, sorry man, I'm late, but did you hit? But did you hit that like? Oh man, yeah, make sure you hit the like button. You know you late. It's cool. You late. Make sure you hit the like button. Just send subs to the Lakers. Man, see, don't know about subs for Russ. No, no, absolutely not. Don't nobody want no Westbrook. Houston don't even want Westbrook, and they're going able to. I think able to use him financially. Don't nobody want Westbrook. Ain't nobody tell y'all listen to old man James. Ain't nobody tell you. See, he messed up y'all franchise anyway, what y'all should have done. Y'all shouldn't have traded Ingram and traded Brandon Ingram and Lonzo and all them guys to Orlando just to go out there and get just to go out there and get Anthony Davis, who can't play a full season. And like my boy Wise say, shout out to Wise, y'all got that Mickey Mouse championship in the bubble. Nobody care about that paper champion. Nobody care about that paper championship the Lakers got. Nobody cares about that. We don't remember watching the finals. If I'm not mistaken, one of the finals games during the finals game was during the NFL season. Did nobody watch the finals? Did nobody care? Did nobody care about the bubble? And it was in Orlando. Orlando people don't even care about it, but nobody cares about that bubble. So nobody cares about the little paper championship, like my boy Wise say, the little Mickey Mouse championship that the Lakers got. I can't stand the Lakers franchise, by the way, if anybody knows this. I cannot stand that. That is a franchise. That is probably the franchise I hate the most out of all franchises in all sports. I cannot stand them Lakers. I do not like them. I can't stand the Los Angeles Lakers. I cannot stand them. They get on my nerves. I can't stand them. Them in all their championships. All of them. Can't stand it. We need a safety. Yes, we do need a safety. You're exactly right. I went off on a tangent. I'm sorry. You're exactly right. We do need a safety. Even though we got JP, find a way to get rid of Eric Murray. Eric Murray is a garbage. He's a hot butter garbage, proud card. He ain't the president. He's not the president. He's not the founder. Cause that's Vernon Hargraves. But he up there. He's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. Make sure you hit that like button. I see more people coming in. Make sure you hit that like button when y'all hit that. When y'all come through here, make sure you hit that like button. Next year we need to draft two best shooters. Actually, depend on what the Magic do. Depending on what the Magic do with that pick, next year, because they'll have 2 first-round picks because they got Chicago's pick. Might be a lottery pick. The way things are going in Chicago. I think the Magic I think the Magic gonna be in good shape, but it's a lot of young. They got like young talent. You're gonna have to get some veterans on the team, to be honest with you. In my opinion, with the 2020 Rocket rookie market big jump in 2022. The final bubble was not. Don't nobody care about no finals bubble. Stop it. Sagoon is going to be a problem. I mean, to be honest, if Paulo, if I know the Rockets, I know a lot of Rocket fans. I know a lot of y'all. I talked to a lot of y'all because a lot of y'all in the Discord, a lot of y'all be in my comments, stuff like that. I know the Rockets really want Paulo. And to be honest, like I said, I think the Rockets got the best player in the draft last year. I think Jalen Green was the best player in the draft. I will constantly say that, even though I like what Franz did, I think Jalen Green has the most star potential. Um, I definitely think that I definitely think that in saying that though, I definitely think that if y'all draft Paulo, if the Rockets get Paulo and you pairing up Paulo and Sangoon and Jalen Green, that's a nice nucleus. That's a nice three. That definitely is. I feel like that's gonna. I feel the same way in Orlando. I feel like Orlando's gonna have a nice three if they draft Paulo, if they draft Jabari. You got Franz Wagner, and depending on who comes to play out Suggs and Markel Foster, who they lean on to be they starting point. I think we'll have a nice three as well. But I definitely think y'all gonna have a nice three with those two. Now, like I said, I did a video talking about Paulo, talking about the Orlando Magic interest and why they would draft Paulo. One thing I mentioned in that is that Paulo was the number one scorer, number one option, scoring option for Duke, which is a blue blood school, one of the top schools in college basketball in history. College basketball, one of the top schools, is Duke, it's North Carolina, it's Kansas, it's Kentucky, things like that, schools like that. And he was number one scorer, leading scorer, number one option. To go to the NBA, you already know the number one scorer, number one option is going to be Jalen Green, and he's going to be number two. How is he going to be okay playing number two? Selfishly, do you think? I think personally, if he had a choice, he probably would want to go one to Orlando. I mean, one because anybody in the draft wants to be the number one player. I mean, unless the place is just so bad you don't want to go, but you want to be because that's going means that you was considered the best player in said draft if you go number one. So you want that little sticker, that number one sticker, and then two, it's a better situation from a scoring standpoint. Because same thing if he goes to OKC, he wouldn't be the primary scorer in OKC. They got Shai Alexander. He's gonna be the number one scoring option. Now Papa can go into either of these situations and prove that he's the better scorer, and that's different. But he's not gonna get the same opportunities that he would get in Orlando, because Orlando, we don't have a primary scorer. Franz is not the primary scorer. He wasn't the primary scorer last year. Last year the leading scorer was Cole coming off the bench. So he comes in Orlando. We don't have. That's one thing that we don't have. We don't have a primary scorer. He would be being the number one overall pick, and not having the primary scorer, he will be the primary scorer, and he will be given the keys and given every opportunity to. In OKC or in Houston, he will have to prove that over Shai Alexander or over Jalen Green, because those guys are going to be the ones who are going to get those opportunities, in my personal opinion. Spitz, did you finish up the worst names? The worst names, Texas. I did, but I can go back because I know it wasn't that many people in the stream was in now, so I can go back and talk about the names because those names really are funny. Why does everybody hate on the Lakers bubble championship when everybody? Man, don't nobody care about that. You only got to Apollo. Okay, I got you. 26 and counting. Yeah, Broderick. Yeah. Sorry, Cleveland. Sorry, Cleveland. Yep. Tell him he can get Bill Bryan. Ain't nobody worry about saying however his name is. If the Magic trade Russ, he can be the primary scorer. Stop that. Stop it. Just stop. I feel like Jabari Smith just got to get tight. He easily be the best player in the draft. Yeah, man, I agree. Yeah, he do need to work on his handle. He do need to work on his handle some, but I definitely agree that he could be the best. He could be one of the best players in the draft. So, but yeah, let me. Yeah, you said all you heard was Apollo. So I'm gonna do that now because I said last time I didn't get a chance. We gonna talk. I'm going to give y'all the list of what the Houston Texans names were. The list. These are the list of the Houston Texans names. So the first one was the Apollos. I think people already knew that. So the Houston Apollos. The next one, the Houston Bobcats. Then one after that, the Challengers, Houston Challengers. Next, Colt 45s, Houston Colt 45s. That definitely couldn't be the name in today's age. The next name, the Energy. Houston Energy. It's like that's just. I know it has something to do with NRG Reliant, but that's just a funny name. The Houston Energy. The next name, the Hurricanes. The Houston Hurricanes. I mean, you already got Miami Hurricane. You got the U's or nah. The next is a name that everybody knew, the Roughnecks. Houston Roughnecks. We already know how that sounds. Name after that, the Rough Riders. The Houston Rough Riders. Next name, the Stallions. Houston Stallions. Megan Thee Stallion, y'all. Name after that, a name we already know, Houston Toros. Houston Toros. Okay. The next name after that would be the Houston Roustabouts. What's a roustabout, y'all? Houston Roustabouts. What's that? What's roustabout? The next name, Stormcats. The Houston Stormcats. Next name, Wildcats. The Houston Wildcats. Next name, the Houston Wildcators. Wildcators. Name the name that we all know, Houston Texans, which is actually the franchise name that a lot of people be talking about they don't like, but it's the name. And then last but not least, the Wranglers. The Houston Wranglers. Some damn jeans. Some damn jeans. The Houston Wranglers. Some damn jeans. Y'all better stop on them that Houston change their name. And these names were stupid. Apollos, Bobcats, Challengers, 45, Energy, Hurricanes, Roughnecks, Rough Riders, Roustabouts, Stormcats, Texans, Toros, Wildcats, Stallions, and the Wranglers. Y'all stop that mess, man. Y'all stop that. Y'all, everybody be talking about Teddy changed their name. Teddy change. Y'all stop. Just stop. Just stop. Cause that stuff was stop. 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 These names is horrible. These names is horrible and they trash. They're horrible and they trash. Stop that. Stop. Just stop. I don't hear no more about they to change that. Stop. Y'all see what was going, what the list was? These was horrible names. Horrible names. Horrible names. Yes, Houston Stormcats. The Stormcats. The Stormcats. That's not competitive. That's not intimidating. The Stormcats. The Stormcats. I'm still tripping on the Wranglers. Y'all gonna name after some jeans. And what is a roustabout? Please tell me. Somebody let me know what's a roustabout. What's a roustabout? I don't know what that is. Please tell me. Let me know. Maybe I'm not country enough. Okay. Hurricane and Rough Riders isn't bad. You already got. There's already a hurricanes in there's already a famous hurricane thing. It'd be different if like there's a hurricane but don't nobody really know about them. Cause I think if I'm not mistaken, I think no, Tulane is the wave. I think it's another hurricane school too that named the hurricane. But you don't. It's not. It's the U. Like the U. Everybody knows what the U is. Everybody knows the U. Everybody knows that. So. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. And Rough Riders, I mean, Rough Riders, okay. Do you think the Watson cases can get to the 60 women it was reported that he met? No, because out of 66 was like 18 was the ones who said that he never done nothing wrong. So I don't think it's gonna get to 66. I don't think it's gonna get to 50. Uh, but I ain't gonna lie. Uh, because I think it's at 26 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to 40. Wouldn't surprise me. I don't think it's gonna get that far, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to 40. I don't think it's gonna get that high, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, sorry Cleveland. Uh, like I said, from a talent standpoint, the boy is bad. Like I feel like from a talent standpoint, he's the second best quarterback in the league. But it's starting to get to the point. Are you really worth the trouble? Are you really worth the trouble? Houston hard hitters should have been the name. Houston hard heads, Hurstwood hard heads. Hard hitters would have been a cool name, but I don't know what the logo would have been. But Houston hard. I mean, actually, you actually probably could have the same logo still, to be honest with you, because like the bull actually hit hard. Yeah, you actually could have the same. Everything be the same, just hard hitters. Houston hard hitters. No fly zone though. You're right. A roustabout is a oil job rig, and what the Wrangler means one of the. I know the Wrangler is for cattle. I knew that, but it's still named after some damn James Broderick. Now the roustabout I did not know. She said it's an oil rig thing. Okay, cool, but people don't know that. Common people don't know that. So it will go over common folk head. Like common people wouldn't understand that that's an oil rig job. It would like man. I guess the logo would have had to been like something with an oiler and like a oil rig type situation, or like with like the secondary logo that the Roughnecks had was like a guy with a hard hat. I guess something like that. It would have to have like something like that for people to get it, but I still think it will go over people. Oh, go over a lot of people's head. Then I think it'd be hard for kids to pronounce the roustabouts. Like it's doing too much. It's doing too much. And Wranglers, like I said, I know Wrangler meant to wrangle up cattle, but it's still named after some damn jeans. I'm sorry. Wrangler. I guess everybody, every franchise quarterback got a Wranglers endorsement. That would have been the thing. Like, hey, every superstar player get a free Wranglers endorsement. They were giving out Wrangler jeans at the stadium. They would name you would have to name the stadium Wrangler Stadium. It couldn't be NRG or Reliant back in the day. It would have to be Wrangler Stadium, sponsored by Wranglers. Like you would have to get that company to sponsor the stadium. You would like that. You have to. If the team name is the Wranglers, that would have to be it. Come on, it writes itself. It had to be. It just gotta be. It has to be that. Like, come on, man. That's what it gotta be. Great thing is Dieter isn't playing this year. I don't think Goodell want that backlash if he is getting suspended. Ain't no telling, man. Like at this point, it's really like a wait and see type situation. Like, is he gonna be put on the? Because probably the best thing for Goodell to do is to put him on the exempt list, so he won't play, and then like find suspension later on. But I think he might be in a situation where he's now. I think now the pressure's on Goodell to suspend him, and yeah, I don't think he's playing this year, and I don't think he'll play all next year. If he plays next year, I can see a year. I would not be surprised if it's a year and a half suspension. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 24 games, a year and a half suspension. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's 20 games, 24, 24. Yeah, it's 24 games. Bulls on Parade was the best nickname. But see, that was only for the defense though. It wasn't like the whole team. I know people used it for the team, but it really was like the defense. Tex, Spitz. We know around here. No, no, we don't. I didn't know what it was. I did not know what it was. I did not know what it was. No, I know. Maybe you knew. I never worked in an oil rig. I don't know what it was. I never worked in an oil rig. I don't have no family members that work in an oil rig, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't have known. What's wrong with the Apollos? It's alright. Look at this. All right. The the best name was the Texans. Like the best name is the name that end up being the name, the Texans. That's the best name. If we went with Rough Riders, they should have had DMX stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, oh, that's how Rough Ride. Yeah. Hey, yeah. It had the Rough Riders out there, had Jay kissing them all out there. Yeah, hey, that's what that could have been. That could. It was a missed opportunity. It actually was. All the names had something to do with Houston or Texas. Yeah, like the name the Texans. This should have been the name. What's up, Waz? What's good, man? I know I'm off topic. I'm not off topic, but my bad. People was crazy when Watson's gonna be gone for a year. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think Cleveland kind of already know what's up, though. To be honest with you, I think they know what's going to be until. Hey, I see more people coming in here, but the lights ain't going up. Make sure you're hitting that light button when y'all come through here. I definitely think that that they know what's up. I definitely think they know what's up. Only thing I don't like is our sign. Same. I mean, that's a Houston thing, though. To be honest with you, like that 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 that's 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 a Houston thing, though. I mean, yeah, you just throwing up the ace for the city, and like not like the Longhorns is like the H is kind of different because like I don't ever see like Longhorn people do this unless they from Houston. Like Longhorns, they go like this, like they putting out like yeah, and I shouldn't be doing this because I'm not a Longhorn, like no like the Longhorn. But no, the H is more what I'm saying because I don't really see H people like now I guess H people do this, but H people like you know what I'm saying it's to the side, it's something like that, it's something like no kind to the side, like it's more swag with it, you know what I'm saying, it's more you know what I'm saying laid back like the city of Houston, more laid back and kid back, you know what I'm saying, it's more chill with it, you know what I'm saying, like it's you know what I'm saying, like it's just no I'm talking about like it really is like it just flow like that. That's how it goes. That's just how it goes. How it flow like that. But but anyway, most stuff from the day, like say like how Davis Mills was talking and how he said he feels comfortable and how you know what I'm saying like he think you know he has to work every day to prove himself and Davis Mills, I'm not gonna lie, Davis Mills today talking, it was talk, but he talked the part. He didn't look the part from a appearance standpoint. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why. Like he shaved his head. Like he don't look like a quarterback. I don't know what's wrong with him. But from a talking standpoint, he talked what he had to say, and he sounded like a guy ready to take over. Like I've been telling y'all before. Uh, I'm not going to bash Davis Mills. I'm not going to be overly excited about Davis Mills either. I'm going to give it to the bye week. Once the bye week comes, I'm going to have a true opinion. I have an opinion already about Davis Mills, and a lot of y'all know what that opinion is. I've said it numerous times, but I'm going to give him a chance to prove himself. Um, I'm going. I'm going to give him a chance to prove himself. So I'm going to give him all the games he had last season. I'm going to give him the first 5 games this year, and by the bye week, I will have a full assessment, and I will going forward the rest of the season. That will be my assessment. Again, like I said, you contrary to what people believe, I actually like I said, the best thing is for David Mills is to be the guy, not like look the guy. 'Cause I know Rio. He doesn't talk about like that's actually a bad thing because it's gonna be a Kirk Cousins situation or a Matt Schaub situation. It's a difference between actually looking the part legitimately and just putting up numbers. I ain't say put up numbers because you can put up numbers in garbage time. Like I need him to actually look the part. I need him to actually lead the Texans down. Like when you talk about he only engineered. I think I forgot exactly what the number was, but I think it was like 20 to 25 scoring drives, if that. I don't even think it was that many. And I mean, in scoring drive, that's him throwing the touchdown, running back scoring a touchdown, Fairbairn kicking the field goal, whatever. He did not engineer that many scoring drives. I think it was an average of 2 scoring drives per game he played. I think it was what I think it was 11. Yeah, actually, I think it was. Because it averaged out being 2 scoring drives per game, like I think like 2.5 scoring drives per game, something like that. So, which means maximum he got you 14 points. Minimum he got you like 6 points. It was like, 'cause I think I rounded up if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, but it wasn't a good output, and that's averaging, and that's even in games where he scored 3 touchdowns in garbage time. Those were factored in as well. I need him to actually score touchdowns or score or put your team in scoring position in actual legitimate games, not just in garbage time. And I need you to do it at a higher clip. Things like that. That's one of the biggest things. It wasn't even just the interception he threw and then stopped throwing, like they threw early on, didn't throw late. It's not able to engineer scoring drives on any type of level. And the defense was forcing turnovers, so you were getting short fields and you wasn't able to engineer scoring drives on any type of level. That was something that he definitely needs to fix, in my personal opinion. But like I said, I'm not here to bash him. I'm gonna give him to the bye week, and we'll go from there. But like I said, him talking today, he actually, like I said, he talked like somebody who he talked like just put it like that, like he talked like somebody that was ready to go, and that was a good sign. But and then also he's gonna have his office line. You got Larry Tunsil in, you got Titus Howard, you just draft Keon Green. He gonna have some weapons in Michi. And if I see how Michi plays, 'cause I know he's coming off the injury, and Nico Collins, I think Nico Collins is gonna have a better season. I think that's gonna help with some of Davis Mills' success or lack thereof. So we'll see exactly where that goes. Mills played great at faster paces, and Pep started the defense and spread the game. Marlon Mack looked nice in that number 2. Please stop talking about Marlon Mack. Like, and the thing is, I actually want the Texans to go after Marlon Mack. I'm actually happy the Texans got Marlon Mack. I think Marlon Mack is going to be okay. I'm not overly hyped about Marlon Mack. Part of the reason why I think Marlon Mack is gonna be okay because last year was the worst rushing attack in the NFL and the worst rushing attack in franchise history. I can do better than that. I really could. That rushing attack was that bad. I could do better than that. Off the street right now. Off the street right now. Just right now. I go right now. I could did better than the rushing attack that he had right now. No train, no train camp, no man camp, no nothing. No practice, no preseason, no nothing. Right now, I can have a better season. That rush attack was atrocious. Now, part of it was the offensive line. I get it. But the rush attack was atrocious. So, I definitely think that the rush attack is going to be better. But I'm not overly hyped about Marlon Mack. And like I said, I don't think Marlon Mack is going to be the starter by the end of the season. I think by midway through the season. I ain't going to say bye week, but I think midway through the season, Damian Pierce is going to take over and be the starting running back. Whether Mills or not, we need another QB for backup because I don't trust Mills can hold. So you say you want somebody just in case Mills gets hurt. I watch a lot of Browns YouTubers and surprisingly they hate the Deshaun Watson trade. They are all for morality training. I figured that'd be. I mean, I think, uh, I think, this is the thing though about that. I think a lot of people say a lot of things because they don't want to. I think a lot of people say a lot of things because they don't want to be considered uh, inconsiderate or insensitive. Cause let's let's be real. Let's hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get in a little bit. Let me get in a little bit closer. Let me get in a little bit closer. Let me give you a little bit more eye contact. Um, right here. Everybody, right here. Look, right here, right here, right here again. Um, people really don't give a damn when it comes to sports. When it comes to sports, people don't give a damn. They care about one thing, and that's to win. They care about one thing, and that's to win. They can sit up here and say all what they want to say. If that person is scoring touchdowns, running touchdowns, making sacks, making tackles, basketball, shooting buckets, getting rebounds, layups, hitting threes, and baseball, hitting home runs, striking people out, they don't give a damn what they do. If they're able to bring a championship, they're able to bring a World Series home, an NBA Finals trophy home, or Vince Lombardi trophy home, they don't give a damn. They can sit there and say all what they want to say on social media, tweeting and texting, doing whatever, all what they want to say. They can say all that. They don't care. They really don't. They just saying that, especially the people on TV, especially people on YouTube, because we're in the cancel culture. They don't want to get canceled, and I get it, I understand it. But let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. They don't care. They really don't. They don't care. They want to win championships. That's all they care about. You sitting up and tell me if they let Deshaun Watson play and he don't play, if he plays the season and Cleveland won the Super Bowl, all them Browns fans gonna be mad because they about morality? No, they're gonna be at the parade, hooping and hollering, acting the fool because they won a championship. They is. Just when LeBron left Cleveland, they was burning the jerseys and all that type of stuff. Welcome LeBron back with open arms and led him right back to the finals and won a championship. They don't care. They don't care. Just like the Yankees did all that talk about the Astros. They were the main ones whining and hollering and screaming about the Astros scandal, but they were ready to sign Carlos Correa. They were ready to sign Carlos Correa. And no problem with forgot is it Dylan, not Dylan Cole, the pitcher who they gave all that money to. Ain't got no problem with him being on this team. Yeah. Nah, all what the Yankees do, all the cheating the Yankees do. Huh. Interesting. Cause they don't care. They all care about winning. That's all they care about. That's my TED talk. Back up a little bit. That's my TED talk. But let's see what y'all ain't talking about right now. Marlon Mack, nice, bro. You sleep. I didn't say Marlon Mack was nice. I'm just not gonna be overly hyped about Marlon Mack right now. When he coming off of Achilles, is it Achilles? Like he coming off of Achilles injury at the running back position. That's a hard injury to come back off of, man. That's a hard injury to come back off of. Davis Mills might be the next Kirk Cousins. To be honest, that's actually not good. I don't want him to be Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is not a quarterback I think you can win with, to be honest with you. Don't think you can win with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins and Jimmy Garoppolo, to me, in the same boat. I actually think Kirk Cousins puts the best stats, but obviously I think that that boy name is, I just said his name. Garoppolo got more physical talent, but Gennard gets 15 plus sacks. If Gennard gets 15 plus sacks, he gonna have a payday. He gonna have a payday. If Marlon Mack get 15 plus sacks, he gonna have a payday because you gonna have to pay Marlon Mack. I mean not Marlon Mack. You have to pay Jonathan Gennard because he's a rookie in 2020. Played last year in 2021. So this is his third season. He's a third round pick. So he only has two more. He only has this season, next year left on his contract. They only get 4-year deals. He don't have a fifth year option. So if he has 15 plus sacks, you're going to pay him next year because you don't want him to go to free agency the following year. So and you don't want to be forced to franchise tag him. So he like Garrett Cole. Yeah. Um. If he get 15 plus sacks, yeah, he getting paid. He getting broke off something serious. Mac get those touches. He can easily go for 1K. Cam Makers did it. Cam, Cam Makers did what? I know he had torn Achilles. How many games Cam Makers played? Was Cam Makers out there balling? Well, I don't think Cam Makers out there balling. I mean, if he was, I don't remember. I don't even think like when Cam Akers played. Didn't he just come in the playoffs? I don't even think Cam Akers played the regular season. Now he did come back very quickly as far as like a timetable, but I mean, I ain't about to, I ain't about to say that. If Bernard had like 10 plus sacks midway, he easily, let's you say 13 games. Do you think we pay him mid-season? I don't know if he'll get a contract mid-season this year. I think they're just going ahead and pay him next year. I think they'll pay him next year regardless, unless he just doesn't have a good season. Like that's the only way I don't think he'll get paid. I think he'll get paid regardless. To be honest with you, um, I think he'll get paid regardless. Next season. If I mean he'll get paid going into the season next season anyway, unless he just has like a bad season. But I think he's definitely. I don't think he's gonna get double digit sacks. To be honest with you, I think he's gonna end up with 10. I think he'll end up with 10 because he had 8 9 last year in very few games. So 17 games. I definitely think he'll get 10 plus sacks. I definitely think he'll get 10 plus sacks. Maybe 10 and a half or maybe just 10, but I definitely think he'll get double digits. He came back for the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, a torn Achilles is the same season as man. Marlon Mack had more time to recover. I'm not talking about recovering because obviously he did because I mean Marlon Mack played last year, but I'm talking about like playing at a high level. I'm talking about playing because Marlon Mack was playing at a fairly decent level before they drafted Jonathan Taylor. I think he was 1,000 yard back if I'm not mistaken in Indianapolis. Um, no, also granted, also too, Indianapolis did have a monster offensive line. I'm thinking you talking about 2018. That's when Indianapolis had a monster offensive line, 18 to 19. So we'll see exactly, but we'll see exactly what he can do for the San Francisco 49ers. Is trading Jimmy Garoppolo. Is trading Jimmy, but Seattle need the backup. Hold on. You talk about San Francisco. San Francisco trade Jimmy G to Seattle. They trying to trade him to Seattle. Nah, this is news to me. I haven't heard this. Deontay Foreman, really wise. You bring up Deontay Foreman. Like and again, he looked it decent in some games last year with the Titans, but like, give me somebody like Adrian Peterson told ACL came back and rushed for 2,000 yards in the MVP. I ain't saying that level. I ain't saying they got to rush for 2,000 yards in MVP, but give me somebody who came back off the Achilles and played significant time and had got has a good season or half decent season. I ain't talking about who had like 3 games and barely got 100 yards if he even got 100 yards in them games. And like I said, but Deontay Foreman did look nice. He did look nice over there in Tennessee. I'm not gonna lie. We got Monster on the left side, Tulsa and Green. I don't think Green playing on the left. I thought Green playing on the right. I don't think Green playing on the left. I think Green playing the same side as Tyus Howard. I thought I could be wrong. I'll have to ask Ray Ray, but I thought that's what they keep on saying that he's gonna play on the right side. Baker is better than Drew. Baker Mayfield is better than Drew Lock. And Seattle should trade for him, but Seattle probably got their mindset on potentially drafting the quarterback. Like, there's nothing too. Like, the Texans will be in a very because next year is the draft where you want to because there's going to be 2 quarterbacks taken very high in the top 5, and you have Detroit, you have potentially the Giants, um, Seattle, The Texans maybe. Uh, who else would be in there? Like I say, it wouldn't be Arizona because they got Kyler Murray. Nobody in the West. Uh, hmm. I don't know about I said Detroit is one, Giants is one, Seattle is one, potentially the Texans. That's 4 to 5. Uh, you'll know about Tua this year. Like you gotta be ready and gotta be prepared. I think you just definitely do. You gotta be ready. You gotta be prepared. You definitely do. Nah, Green is playing on the left, bro. They name Nick confirmed it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected. I thought he was gonna be on the right. So hey, he on the left. That left is gonna be a strong side. Ooh, that left side gonna be a strong cause Keon Green, that's a big guy. Like that. Like when I seen the tape, I was like, dude, this guard is big. Like, man, I instantly I said, okay, I like how this offensive line gonna look. I do. I like how this offensive line gonna look, and that's also gonna be that's also part of the evaluation with Davis Mills as well. He's not gonna have no excuses as far as offensive line. He gonna have offensive line. He gonna have some competent weapons. He's not gonna have the best weapons, but he's gonna have some competent weapons. I feel like this year, so we'll definitely be able to evaluate him. I think he'll have a true evaluations process. We're gonna know about Zach Wilson this year too. Yeah, I mean they've invested a lot. I mean they drafted Elijah Moore last year. They signed Corey Davis last year. Then they draft that boy name is Wilson, the other Wilson. Gary Wilson from Ohio State, then back door and draft Bryce Hall. So he got a running back who I feel was the best offensive player in this draft. He got potentially the best receiver in this draft, and then got some other receivers from last year. Got slide like saying more and more, and then got another big body receiver in Corey Davis, who was a top 5 pick back in his draft back in 2017 from the Titans. Um, yeah, well, we'll know about Zach Wilson. Like Zach Wilson, he ain't gonna have no excuse. Zach Wilson's only excuse is that he's a second year player, which would mean the same thing with Davis Mills. But they invested more in Zach Wilson than the Texans did in Davis Mills. Like Zach Wilson was the second pick in the draft. Did they just move up? No, they already had the second pick in the draft. It was the 49ers that moved up to 3. Uh, they invested a second overall pick in the draft, so they a little bit more tied to him than the Texans will be with Dave Mills. And if Zach Wilson has a mediocre season, but it's half good, but it's a mediocre season, he come back next year. I think if Davis Mills just has a mediocre season, but the team still lose, they'll draft a quarterback. But he has to go out there and completely prove it. 1 year play. One player you wish you could just cut right now. Mine would be Eric Murray. Uh, yeah. But you need somebody to take the position. But yeah, I get it. What's the deal, Trill? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good, Jabari? What's good with y'all? What's good with you, man? What's good with you? I said, make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come through here. Make sure you hit the like button. So, but yeah. But like I said, we'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see what you think about Tyreek Hill saying that too. Man, listen here, listen here, listen here, listen here. I understand uh you got a new team and you want to hype your teammate up. Some things don't need to be said. I think that's the name of this podcast. Like they just need to be said. Some things don't need to be said. That's something that I don't think nobody would have ever asked. Uh, there's no reason for him to say that. Uh, no reason for him to say that at all because it don't make no it don't make no sense. It don't. Oh, two is more accurate than Patrick Mahomes. And like I said, I've been telling people all the time, like when it came to Mahomes and Deshaun, that Deshaun was more accurate than Mahomes. But come on, bro. You come on, bro. Like you that sour that they didn't target you all the times. You know what I'm saying? Even though like he had a high amount of targets. Uh, he had high amount of targets, but come on, man. Now you up here talking about the, you gonna sit up here and talking about that Tua had is more accurate than Mahomes, and that you like the way that Tua throws the ball, give you the ball, and let you catch and run and do your and score touchdown versus you just beating everybody out right. Mahomes putting like okay, all right, all right, all right, my guy, all right, uh, come on, bruh. Like, you really think anybody buying that? Like, two would probably like, man, I wish you wouldn't have said that because like that now you kind of show. I mean, come on, if you just blatantly lying like that, but okay, okay, two are more accurate. That's fine. That's cool. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Okay, cool. That's how you feel. Yeah, he went and became a compulsive liar already. I'm surprised the Panthers aren't pushing for J- uh, or Jimmy G Baker or another quarterback. I wish we could pick two. Quentin Wonder and the Bears. Uh, I think the Panthers were in the market for Baker, but they already got Sam Darnold, and like they feel like they kind of similar, even though Baker has a better arm than Sam. Uh, I don't think the Panthers are in the position for Jimmy G. Like to be honest, even though I think Jimmy G would be the type of quarterback that if you know what I'm saying, if something would happen to a team with a contender, and you like, hey, well, let's just make a push for him. Let's try let's trade for him because we need a quarterback. We definitely need a quarterback. So maybe something like that. I don't see another team actually like trading for Jimmy G as of right now. None no team that's not winning or trying to win this year. Hall wanted all the targets like he didn't go to all pros and Kelsey and that's right. That's more pressure on Tua. Uh, you're right, Trill. And the thing is, we see the video. Was it last month before last, when he threw a pass to Tyreek Hill, and like the Dolphins like tweeted out the picture. The NFL posted it. I said as soon as I look, I said that ball was vastly underthrown. Read the comments. That's everybody in the comments crushing Tua for throwing the ball. You watch Undisputed and listen to Shannon and them. That's the first thing they saying. The Dolphins actually did Tua a disservice by leaking this because that ball was badly underthrown for like because Tyreek Hill is running and he has to stop and slow down, then stop, and then come back just to get the ball. Like he had to do all that. He's running. He has to slow down because he sees he's outrun the ball. He like, damn, I outran the ball. Now I got to stop. Damn, I'm still too far. Let me come back. Boom. And like it was, and it's against air. Nobody's playing defense. You just throwing. It's just a pitch and catch, and it is what it is, man. Like, like it is what it is. Like that's not a good look. It's really not. It's really not a good look. And like I said, now you just blatantly lying. That the Didn't the Panthers just draft Matt Corral? You're right, they did draft Matt Corral. You're right. But like I said, I mean, you wanna you wanna see what they doing. Like I said, like because you drafted all these young quarterbacks. I don't think none of these young quarterbacks, maybe outside Malik, and obviously Pickett, he was the first round pick. I think those the only two that's really that's gonna play. Like I don't know about Desmond Ritter and I don't know about Matt Corral. I don't think that they. I don't think to expect nothing from them. I think that Malik Willis is going to start in Tennessee. Maybe not this year, but next year he will start. Um, if Atlanta or if Atlanta gets a position, like I said, Carolina, New Orleans, those are some other teams. I said the like the Falcons could get into the mix as well. But like I said, Detroit, the Giants, and Seattle definitely need a quarterback. I can see Seattle getting, New Orleans getting in the mix. I can see Carolina and Atlanta getting in the mix as well. So we'll see. Jimmy G I have traded to get the Texans. Won't let me. It's the damn headset. If you had a little helmet, then bubble vision just could be an aircraft. Shut up, Trio. It all already looked like two about to blow his arm, throwing slot passes and matching the live games. I mean, yeah, I mean he giving that football everything he got. He's slinging that thing. He trying to give them everything. He trying to give them everything he got, just to get. He trying to give them everything he got just to get the ball across. Did you did you think the Jags would be? Did you Jags would be better this? I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a toss up. I think the Jags and Texans are gonna split. I don't think the Texans are gonna sweep. And like the Texans have not lost to the Jags since 2017. So 18, 19, 20, and 21, 4 straight years the Texans have swept the Jags. I think the Texans and the Jags will split. Actually, I've been on record. I think the Texans win 5 to 6 games, 7 if they lucky. I think Jags will be around the same boat. So I think it'll be the same thing. I think us and the Jags will probably be around the same. Um, but I actually think, cause I think that the team I think is gonna fall off a cliff this year is gonna be the Titans. Actually, I think the Colts gonna win the division. So that's how I see the division playing out. Two of them again, zip like bass. 12-5. Who 12-5? Who? Who you think will be 12-5? Harris. Let me know who you think will be 12-5. Texans are going to go as far as Mills takes them. If we win at least 3 games, I think Mills have passed the test. I don't like the number 42, but Petrie looked fire in it. Yeah, yeah, I feel the same way. Like I did not like that number 4. I mean, and I'm like, okay, he's just probably just picking 4 too, because like they probably ain't no other corner, the safety, or receiver numbers, and nothing like. I mean, corner, or safety numbers, nothing like that. Nothing in the 20s, nothing in the 30s, none in the teens or in the single digits. So I'm gonna just wait till some players get cut, and I'm gonna go out there and get what I want. But no, that 42 look nice. I hope he don't change. Like actually, I want all the rookies to keep their numbers. Want Stingland 24, obviously. Want Petrie in 42. Even want Michi in 88. And I'm like 88 was a big receiver, a big enough for a small receiver. I want Michi to keep that 88. I like Damian Pierce in that 31. Uh, what was Christian Harris? Hey, I forgot what. And I forgot what Christian Hill was, but like I like those rookie numbers. I want them to keep it. Free Watson, dog. He didn't do it. Hey, I'm not here to talk guilt or innocence. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I ain't set nothing up. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing at all. I can't tell you if you're guilty or innocent. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you. Can't tell you. You talking about Harris was 48? I think something like that. But like, I think everybody looked cool. And I said, I'm just surprised that the rookies actually were there for media day and they actually did pictures and stuff like that. So they gonna have graphics and stuff like that. That's cool because Bill O'Brien was not having that, not at all, not in the slightest. Bill O'Brien wasn't having that in the slightest, y'all. Not at all. But I'm about to get ready to call it. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff I need to take care of real quick. Read some more of these comments. Oh, we beat the Cowboys and the Browns, but I let my Texas pride get the best of me because I bet my boss was a Philly fan. $100 will beat Philly. Actually, I think the Texans gonna beat Philly. I think that's gonna be the upset because every year they get a game, they win a game they shouldn't win, lose a game they shouldn't lose. That's been the mo for the Texans throughout their whole existence. I mean, obviously, game one, week one against the Cowboys, game they won they should have won. Uh, I mean, like I said, like last year, it was. I mean, you go either the Titans or the Jets game, but I think a little bit more. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Need the Rockets to go get Pablo. I keep calling the boy Pablo. Cause everybody's getting on me in my video, my last video. Uh, like I told y'all, like I said, I don't know if you was in earlier. I think a pairing of him and Kenyon Green would be definitely I think that'd be a nice tandem. But does he want to play second fiddle? Like, does he want to play second fiddle in Houston? That's the thing. When he can come to Orlando and be the number one option. He'd be the number one overall pick. Orlando does not have a scoring option. They don't have one. And he already be the number one overall pick. And Houston and OKC, he would not be the number one. He would not be the number one option. Houston has Jalen Green. OKC has Shai Alexander. So Shai Alexander. So he won't be the number one scoring option in neither one of those teams unless he goes out there and proves it on the court. That's a whole different thing. But given the opportunity, he not he's not gonna be given the opportunity. So we'll see. Chet gonna be a bust. I'm not gonna say a bust, but I don't think Chet gonna be where everybody think he gonna be. Don't think Chet gonna be where everything he gonna be. I think Mills know how hot stupid how stupid how hot Strap and Bryce are. He gonna play with the fine and shit. I don't know. Like, also that also could that could pressure. I mean, pressure could bust the pipe and make a diamond. That pressure could help him, or pressure could hurt him. We'll see. Let's see here. Pablo 1, Chet 2, and Jabari 3 to the Rockets. Okay. So hey, Jamon M. You a Rocket fan? You a Magic fan? What you thinking? Like is that what you hoping? That's what you feel? That's what you think? Like let me know. Man, stop. Y'all get Jabari. We get. It's not set in stone. And Wise, I hope you're right. I want Jabari over Paulo. I want Jabari. I want Jabari. Oh, so you a Rocket fan and you want Jabari. See, Wise Rocket fan want Jabari. Like I want Jabari. I think he's the best shooter in the draft. Think he has crazy range. He has a crazy pure jump shot. I prefer Jabari. Like I say, if the Magic draft Jabari or if the Magic draft Jabari or if the Magic draft Paulo is I'm getting the jersey. And why you already know what it is because it's going down next Thursday draft NBA draft advance to the draft. You already know what it is. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. Hey, if y'all in the greater Houston area, hey, you might have to pull up NBA draft. Hey, my guy pull up. Spitz. If Mills wins 10 games this year, you gotta rock a Mills jersey for the next 3 live shows next year. Okay. 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 Because like see, this the thing though, man. Like he could win 10 games and he not actually do anything. Like Brock Osweiler went Aiden, not Aiden, Aiden 6. Yeah, Brock Osweiler went 8-6 and went to the playoffs, won a playoff game, went 1-1 in the playoffs. So when 8-6, I mean, like I said, which called won the game and lost the game. So I mean, he could have went. I mean, he potentially could win 10-6. Like no, I need him to look better than just win 10 games. So I'm not gonna put that in there because like you can win 10 games and actually not play well, and vice versa. Also, like he could play well and not win 10 games. So man, Trace and Mo for us, stop it. Ain't nobody trading for no Mo. Ain't nobody trading. I get it. You want us to trade Suggs and Mo for Russ? No, don't nobody want to Russ Westbrook. I think the Celtics, the Big Blue, a chance. No, you might be right. Cause do y'all see how y'all see how I ain't never seen Andrew Wiggins play that live before. That boy Andrew Wiggins was out there balling last night. I've never seen Andrew Wiggins play that live before. Like that was crazy. I ain't never seen him play a live before, man. That I ain't never seen him play that well before. Yo, Spitz. Yo, Spitz. What made you into a Magic fan over a Houston Rocket fan? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell this story before I leave. Because like I said, technically, hey, what's up, X man? Happy Tuesday to you, man. I guess I actually should be a Rockets fan. A Rockets, Akeem Olajuwon Rockets jersey was the very first jersey I've ever had. Um, but but I wasn't a basketball fan yet. Uh, Trace McGrady. Trace McGrady is my favorite player, basketball player of all time. Trace McGrady is my favorite. I don't care what nobody says. Trace McGrady is my favorite basketball player of all time. And I'm not a person, as you see with the Texans, I'm not a person who switched teams just because a player switched the team. Because eventually that player no longer gonna play football or basketball anymore, and now you scrambling for a team. So like I don't switch teams. I'm a fan. Like well, once I say I'm a fan of this team, I'm a fan of said team. I don't switch and flop other teams. I don't do that. This is not me. Um, just not me. Not to anybody who do it, just not me. So that's why I'm not a Rockets fan. That's why I'm a Magic fan. I have no issue with the Rockets. I know a lot of Magic fans do not like the Rockets. A lot of this stemming from the '95 finals. Uh, like I say, my hatred is more towards the Lakers in that regard because the very next year they took Shaq away from us, and then 15, 20 years later they took Dwight from us. And both of them win a ring in LA. Also took Horace Grant from us as well, and I think Horace Grant won a ring as well. Um, yeah, uh, that's why. That's why I don't switch teams. And Tracy McGrady, my favorite player of all time, and he became my favorite player while he was Orlando Magic. Spitz, are you going to be live for the NFL draft? Yes, I mean NBA draft. Yes, I am going to be live. Yes, I am going to be live. It's a special live in effect, special live. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all not going to miss that live. Like, cause I'm gonna be reacting to all, probably all the first round, but definitely the first three picks. The Magic one, OKC two, but who really care about OKC? Then the Rockets three. Come on, come on. It's gonna be shocking and rocking. But hey man, appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you hit the like button if you ain't hit the like button. Appreciate everybody coming through here. Everybody will comment. Shout out to everybody out there in Houston. Shout out to Fox 26 for the platform. I appreciate Fox 26 for the love that y'all show. Appreciate that love. Um, like I said, shout out to everybody out there. Everybody who tuned in, who continue to tune in. I know we passed it. Appreciate everybody. I said shout out to Fox 26. Shout out to everybody at Sauce Nation. Shout out to everybody at the Sauce, the whole round table. Honcho, Wise, Wink, Ray, Tenny, Hector. Shout out to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna do what it do. And like I say, appreciate everybody coming through here. Hey, if anybody wanna be a mod, I'm looking to add some mods. Yeah, I'm looking to add some mods. If anybody want to be a mod to the channel, anybody want to be a mod to the channel, man, hey, comment, let me know you want to be a mod, and we'll see. Cause I'm looking to add some mods. Hope I have some mods by the next stream. So y'all comment, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Hey, click that bell, get some more videos, man. Like I said, I just did a video the other day talking about Chet. I'm not Chet, sorry. Talking about Apollo. why he should be the number one overall pick. I know a lot of Rockets in here. Y'all want Paulo. See, y'all go check that out. And like I said, even if you're not, man, support your boy. Also got a video coming in. Got a video coming in. Should be tomorrow. And got some special news. On the That's going to be on the horizon. Definitely should know something by the next live, but probably know something before that too. So y'all keep your eyes and your ears open. Hey, appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody coming through here. Appreciate the comments. I holla.